Every single day, thousands of internet gurus flood your feed with promises of effortless, passive income using the latest AI tools. The harsh reality is 99% of these heavily marketed side hustles lack real revenue potential. They are designed to sell you a course, not to help you build a sustainable business. That leaves you with a very real dilemma. How do you choose an AI business model to build today that won't be completely automated away by the underlying AI advancements tomorrow? To figure that out, we have to strip away the hype and judge every single AI opportunity on 3 strict metrics: its actual profitability potential, current market saturation, and its true 5-year longevity. Mapping AI businesses on this chart shows the contrast between upfront effort and defensibility. In the bottom left reside crowded, low-effort hype traps with practically zero barriers and short lifespans. Contrast that with the top right, requiring more friction but hiding highly defensible enterprise wealth opportunities. High-margin enterprise wealth comes from solving complex, unsexy operational problems that businesses struggle to handle themselves. Let's start by looking at that lowest tier on our evaluation framework, the B2C hype traps. Right now, there is a massive conveyor belt churning out an endless volume of low-quality, AI-generated consumer media, flooding the internet every single hour. Models like Faithless YouTube channels rely on generic, off-the-shelf AI tools to mass-generate scripts, voiceovers, and visuals with almost zero friction. The result is incredibly fast content creation, but it yields absolutely zero distinct brand identity and zero audience loyalty. You are just adding noise to the machine. The fatal trade-off here is platform risk. YouTube and other algorithms actively bury AI-generated spam, meaning these channels face a constant, imminent threat of sudden demonetization. AI trading bots fall into this exact same trap. Think about the logic. If a bot consistently yielded 20% returns, institutional firms wouldn't be selling it to you online for $97. Choosing this bottom tier means trading your finite time for immediate irrelevance. You build zero enterprise value and hold no defensible assets. Moving up the landscape, we find the middle ground, the automation commoditizers. These are your AI copywriting agencies, content repurposing services, and basic virtual assistants. The input here involves mastering accessible tools like Claude or Opus to offer straightforward operational efficiencies to other creators and business owners. On the surface, client acquisition is relatively easy. You are offering immediate, easily understandable time savings to people who are already overwhelmed. But there is a massive ticking clock built into this model. Your entire business is locked in a race against the rapid advancement of the AI tools themselves. Look at the trajectory on this chart. As native AI capabilities rapidly improve right out of the box, the inherent value of providing a basic human-led wrapper over those tools is actively being crushed. The only way a service business in this tier survives is by niching down. It anchors itself to a highly specific industry, like managing outbound copy exclusively for dental clinics, and becomes an indispensable specialist. If you do not attach these basic AI skills to a distinct, specialized industry niche, your general service offerings will likely be obsolete within a year. That brings us to the top tier, where the most defensible opportunities live, the enterprise integrators. The barrier to entry here is steep. It requires deep domain expertise, high-level B2B sales skills, or the technical ability to construct advanced custom workflows. This path leads to highly profitable, sticky monthly retainers that create tangible, long-term enterprise value. Clients gladly pay a premium because your deployment directly attacks the labor costs on their expense sheet. You allow them to scale their output without adding new human headcount. The trade-off is heavy friction. You have to navigate a brutal technical learning curve and spend significant time hand-holding technologically lagging business owners through the implementation process. AI cybersecurity is a perfect example of this. It operates as a highly technical, invisible shield that traditional businesses desperately need to protect their networks, even if they barely understand how it works. Managing these AI threats commands enterprise-level fees because it serves as a critical form of operational insurance. If you aren't highly technical, AI consulting offers a parallel path. You leverage your existing domain expertise to audit traditional businesses in your field and charge a premium to implement AI efficiencies for them. True wealth in this market is found by stepping into the gap. You act as the bridge between highly complex AI capabilities and the technologically lagging local businesses that need them to survive. Getting to that level requires mapping your current skill set and resources to the correct starting point. We can route your ideal business model by looking at your core asset today, splitting into 3 distinct paths. If you are a beginner with time but no tech skills, start with lead generation or content repurposing. Treat this strictly as a temporary training ground to learn how the AI tools function in a real-world setting. If you already have deep industry knowledge, leverage that exact domain expertise. Launch an AI consulting offer and audit businesses in your specific field, turning those audits into premium implementation retainers. And if you have the ability to build, focus exclusively on agent development and cybersecurity. This is where you leverage your technical skill for maximum market defensibility. Trying to force a business model that ignores your starting assets is the fastest route to failure. Choose the path that matches what you already have. Once you pick your model, there is a counterintuitive truth to actually launching it. You have to completely resist the urge to build the tech first. Step 1 is pure validation. Direct message your network and ask who they know that needs a specific operational problem solved. Notice you are not asking if they want an AI tool. You are asking about the problem. Step 2 is the pre-sale. Send a payment link to those early adopters. You need them to put money on the table to prove this is a painful problem they will actually pay to fix and not just a passing curiosity for them. Step 3 is a manual launch. Deliver the service as a concierge offering, doing all the heavy lifting yourself manually. You have to ensure the solution actually works for the client before you waste time automating a single line of code. Finally, steps 4 and 5. Partner with people who already hold your target audience to handle distribution, and take that consistent incoming revenue to fund the actual software development. A sustainable business rests on solving a painful operational problem so effectively that the client values the result regardless of the technology behind it.